My name's Joseph Carter, and I am the Mink Man.
When I was a senior in high school, I started learning about the American mink. I was told that mink were horrible, vicious little animals who were impossible to tame. Challenge accepted. I've been in love with mink ever since. I get mink from fur farms and give them a new life. In this new life, my mink live as naturally as possible, even hunting for their dinner the way a wild mink would.
So come join me on my adventures as we learn more about this intense little predator, the amazing American mink.
The rest of the day is likely to be too hot to use the mink, so we quickly pull out Taz the first thing we do when we get to the farm.
Which mink is this?
This is Taz. She hasn't worked for a long time. Oh, she's going under. Good job, Jimmy. You're up. Good job, Shirney. You're up. Maybe not.
Yeah.
This one now.
That was fast.
Oh, good job, dogs.
Mink and canines are both natural predators of the brown rat, and so using them together is a very efficient way of helping control a rat population. Unlike more modern methods of pest control, using a mink and dogs as a team is good for the environment and much more humane for the rats. Plus, it's great exercise and enrichment for the dogs and mink, who love hunting more than any other activity.
Now pick her up.
Run.
I'll go get a rat bucket going.
Oh, I see the rat. I saw it poke out over here. Oh, it's right there. Over here.
Unfortunately, because of the heat, we could only use the mink for the first part of the day. In nature, mink are semi-aquatic predators who prefer to hunt along waterways, and so they typically have constant access to water to cool off in. They also tend to hunt during early mornings and evenings, thus avoiding the heat of the day. During the hot summer months, we typically stick to fishing or hunting along ponds and streams to avoid any problems with the mink overheating. You can see my mink fishing or catching other aquatic prey in some of my other videos. Since the day was starting to heat up too much for the mink, we began using the tractor to move objects the dogs told us had rats hiding under them.
Good dogs. Good dogs. Get Gremlin. Good dogs. Good dogs. Oh, good girl. Good girl.
Ooh, rat.
Oh, good girl. Good
The little dog with the blue collar is my dog Leia. She's what I affectionately call my pocket lurcher. A lurcher is a purpose-bred mix of sighthound and some other working breed. Leia is roughly half Whippet, half Patterdale Terrier, with a dash of Pit Bull mixed in. The Terrier in her gives her more grit and tougher skin than a pure Whippet, and the Whippet makes her much quicker than a pure Terrier.
Did she get that to lay around?
Yeah.
Good girl, Leia.
Oh, there's
Good
another
boy,
one.
boss. Good boy, boss.
The biggest of the three dogs is Boss, the bull lurcher. He is 1/4 Pit Bull, 3/8 Whippet, and 3/8 Greyhound. The Pit Bull in him makes him much tougher than a pure Whippet or Greyhound, and the Greyhound and Whippet obviously makes him far faster than any Pit Bull.
Get it? Ha-ha! Oh, boss! Champion boss, give me a good boy! Good boy! Oh, that's a good boy! Oh, you got it, good boy! Oh, I can't believe you caught that.
stay here. Stay here.
Good job.
Good job.
Good girl. Good girl.
Hold on.
Good dogs.
Gremlin is underneath here.
Gremlin.
This dog with an orange collar is Gremlin, and she's a Patterdale Terrier. Patterdales are feisty little dogs originally bred in the British Isles for squeezing down holes to hunt badgers and foxes. I chose Gremlin because of her great nose and tracking abilities. I also like that she has an unusually long-legged, athletic build for a Patterdale. This quick athletic build is vital for scrambling after bolting rats.
Oh, good boy, boss. Oh, good boy, boss. Good boy, boss. Oh, good boy. Oh, good boy. Good dogs. That was cool.
Wait.
Oh, good boy, Gremlin. Hold on. Good girl, Gremlin. Holy crap. That was a sweet catch. That was so sweet.
Good
I
job.
got that on film.
I did.
Good dogs. Okay, come on.
Ah!
Which one did you go under?
This one.
This one?
Yeah. The middle one.
Good boy, boss. Good boy. Good boy, boss.
Red. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Good dog. Bus. Oh my gosh.
Boss.
Can you see it?
Yeah. Hey, boss. Do you see it anymore? They see it. Hey, watch, boss. Hey, boss. Maggie, be filming.
Over here?
Good boy, boss. Good boy. Good job, boss. Good job, boss. Good boy. Boss, come here. Just be careful in case it flips. She doesn't get smashed.
Oh, she lost it.
You get it?
No, she lost it.
It got away?
Yeah,
Leia, come here.
she almost caught it, but that thing was on her way.
Yeah, we gotta stick a beat over there.
Good little Gremlin, using her talented nose, discovered a rat den in some loose dirt and started digging. This is a point when a mink would be quite useful if it weren't for the heat. It wasn't long before Leia and I joined her, and all three of us started digging up rats.
Good job, Remy. Good job, Remy. Good dog. Action. Probably in your way, huh? Good girl, good girl. Good dogs. Good girl, Leia.
They caught one again?
Yeah. Good girl, Leia. Good girl. Good girl, Leia. Good job, boss. Yeah, good job. We got boss over here.
Yeah.
That would have got away again. Good job, boss. Good job, boss. We should have done that earlier. Good job, boss. Gremlin. Outside, Leia. Gremlin, outside. Get a big one.
Oh my goodness.
Holy crap!
Oh
This
my
is
gosh.
a perfect
Oh my
example
gosh.
of exactly
Oh my
why a
gosh.
mink is so useful. Not only would the mink save us from all that digging, but more importantly, the mink would flush the rats 1 or 2 at a time, rather than us losing most of the rats in a mass scatter. The mink also helps by killing quite a few of the rats herself, thus sharing the
gosh.
workload with the dogs.
There's
That was
one went back there.
thoroughly unexpected.
There's one right there, right there, right
Good job, boss. Holy crap!
there. It's facing way down, by the way.
Good job, Gremlin. You got it. Good girl. Good dog. That was disappointing.
Yeah.
But hey, we got them all. Let's put boss in the truck.
The mink aren't the only ones that we need to be careful of while working in the heat. To help cool off the dogs while working, we periodically dip them in the cattle trough. This helps to suck some of the heat out of their bodies, and the evaporating water on their bodies will continue to cool them several minutes after their dip.
Here's one of those. There you go. Yeah, there you go. That's nice and cold water, too.
I want to do that, but
Nice. Good girl, good. One end. Just get it as solid as you can so I can.
right.
Oh, good boy, boss. Oh, we lost it. Oh, good girl, good Leia, good girl. Good girl. Good dog. Just get Oh, good boy, boss. Good dog. He got that? That was another lazy beat from boss. One just go. Good boy, boss. Good dog. Good dog. Good girl. Let Gremlin stand on the job. Leia, get out of it. Leia, out of it. Come over here. Good dogs.
Oh,
Good girl, Gremlin. Good dog. Good dog. That was a sweet catch by Gremlin. Good dog, Grimmy. Just go a little higher.
rat.
Gremlin, oh, it switched. Got it. One went underneath that feeder right there too. Big one.
Oh.
Wonder if it kept going or if it stayed. Oh, I'm sure it stayed.
Oh.
Oh no, they lost it.
Yeah, in the same freaking hole here.
Right here, come watch, babe. I'm in this post.
It's in there.
That's his post. Just choke it out.
Oh, it's coming up.
Good job, Gremlin. Good job, Gremlin. Oh my gosh, today is your day. Good job. Good job, man. Good job, Gremlin. Good job. Good job, Gremlin. Woohoo! They each got one. Oh, this is making my day.
By the end of the hunt, we'd caught a total of 75 rats. That many rats can eat as much as 150 pounds of food a month. And that doesn't even count all the food they waste by chewing holes in the feed bags and the contamination they cause with their urine and feces.